Hello and welcome back to another Fallout video, and today I want to talk about 7 burning questions that I really want Season 2 to address and answer, because the ending of Season 1 leaves so many threads in the air and there's so much mystery going into the second season. So question 1 is, how did Moldaver survive 200 years? Because in the Fallout universe, there are just so many ways that a character could have survived this long. She could have been frozen like the sole survivor in Fallout 4, or like Hank in the series, or maybe she didn't survive and this is a synth. There is a lot to unpack with this character, and we definitely need to see her again in Season 2 in some way or form to answer what has Moldaver been doing for 200 years. Second question is, what happened to Cooper Howard's family? At the start of the series, you kind of assume they are just dead. But then you get to the final episode and he asks Hank, "Where is my family?" And it just leaves this question of what happens to them. And that's a good point, because in the past story, we never get to the point where Howard breaks up with his wife and Howard then leaves with his daughter. We don't see the family fall apart. We need to get way more before Bomb's full story in Season 2 to answer what did happen between Howard and his wife when Howard found out she's up for nuking the world. How did they divorce? And most importantly, when the bombs fell, how did Howard get separated from his daughter? And by the end of the season, we have 0 hints, 0 clues. It is just a full-on mystery, and I think that's the point of the Ghoul story. Season 1 is just set up for Season 2 to be the big Ghoul story and to give us all the answers we need about his family. Question 3 is, what happened to New Vegas? Because by the end of this show, we see Hank head into a destroyed New Vegas, and the ending does hint at maybe the possible canon ending for Fallout New Vegas is now the Mr. House ending. So this gives us so many questions. With us now knowing Season 2 is probably going to take place in the Mojave Wasteland and around New Vegas, what happened in the 15 years since Fallout New Vegas and the Fallout Season 1 TV show? Why New Vegas has been destroyed? Because if we're going for the Mr. House ending, you can't say the downfall of the NCR led to the downfall of New Vegas. These are just 2 different events that happened at the same time, it seems. There's just so many questions with them going back to a place that's previously been explored by the games, because now you're going to have the questions of, what are the canon events of the Courier? What did the Courier do in the Mojave Wasteland? And maybe we could actually see the Courier in Season 2. There's just so many what ifs and questions about what happened with us going back to the Mojave Wasteland. Question 4 is, what happened to Norm? Because his fate is left very ambiguous by the ending of Season 4, with him trapped inside Vault 31 and being forced to go into his father's pod. And with all our characters heading to New Vegas for Season 2, no one's coming back. Lucy is not coming back anytime soon to find out Norm is missing. So this leaves Norm's fate up in the air for maybe the majority of Season 2, and maybe the only character that could save him is Chet, who is currently in Vault 32. Question 5 is, where is Elder Maxson, the leader of the Brotherhood? And with Episode 1 giving us a canon ending to Fallout 4, and that's either the Brotherhood ending or the Minutemen ending, that means Elder Maxson is still alive. So where is he? We see that the Prydwen has gone from the Commonwealth to California, and they mention the Commonwealth part of the Brotherhood many times in the first 3 episodes of the Fallout show. So where is the leader? Where is Elder Maxson? He's either still in the Commonwealth and left the Prydwen behind for some reason, which I doubt, or he is dead somehow in those 9 years, or he will be in Season 2, but we just didn't see him in Season 1 because he was on the Prydwen. I call it Elder Maxson will be in Season 2. And with this taking place so soon after the events of Fallout 4 and using the same Brotherhood from Fallout 4, I think we're going to see Elder Maxson in Season 2. Maybe at Maximus's ascent to knighthood ceremony, something like that, we could finally see where Elder Max is, and we could maybe get some more answers to what happened to the sole survivor. What are his canon story? What did he do in the Commonwealth? And did he come along with them? Or is he still back in the Commonwealth and trying to save another settlement? Question 6 is, what are the Enclave doing with super mutants? And this is really a blink and you miss it shot where you see a super mutant in the show, but it's only a dead one for a single second. And this is right at the start of episode 2, where the Enclave scientist is walking around the base and he sees a super mutant hand. So what are the Enclave doing? We know the Enclave is all about a pure humanity. Maybe they're trying to cure super mutants, or maybe use the FEV virus to make a super soldier. The Enclave have done it before, so maybe in season 2 we'll see the Enclave in a bigger threat and they'll be trying to build another super mutant army or something similar to a super soldier. Question 7 is, what chem did Thaddeus take? Because it is left up in the air. He doesn't really turn into a ghoul, even though Maximus does mention, oh, you turn to a ghoul. It could be multiple things. There are multiple serums out there which do change you and heal you. Maybe he's taken the healing factor, which we get in Fallout 76, or he's taken some FEV virus. Hopefully we see Thaddeus again, because there is up in the air. What exactly did he take? Is he actually turned to a ghoul and we're about to find out how to turn into a ghoul? Or was Maximus wrong and actually Thaddeus has unknowingly taken the FEV virus and is becoming a super mutant? There is a lot to unpack with this exactly, because we've never exactly seen the process of becoming a ghoul. So maybe this is the new canon to become a ghoul, or Maximus was wrong. And those are my 7 burning questions that I really want Fallout Season 2 to answer. So please tell me down below, what other questions do you want to be answered in Fallout Season 2? But this is it for me today, so goodbye, peace out, and I'll talk to you later.